Hello everybody and welcome back to another Speedpaint video. Today you're watching a sped up process of me drawing a Riolu from Pokemon. Stick around until the end to see the finished result. So, in the meantime, allow me to tell you some things about this art. So, what I am currently drawing now is a sketch or a wireframe. This has to be done first because I don't want my art to look bad, as the wireframe serves as guidance for the line art and later steps. I put different parts on the wireframe on separate layers. It's because it's easier to pose the character than if I put it on one layer. It's because the parts will interfere with each other when I try to move them. I also color each part a different color so they're easier to tell apart when I do the line art and coloring. Also, don't forget I don't need the line size to be consistent because this is the wireframe, not the final product. The wireframe isn't a part of the final product. So, we're moving on to the line art soon. So anyways, now we are doing the line art. So basically, all I really do is just trace over the wireframe, add a few additional features that I didn't need to sketch out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, here's a fun fact about this art. Did you know this is the first time that I'm drawing a baby Pokemon? So anyways, the reason why I chose Riolu is because his evolution, Lucario, is one of my favorite Pokemons, so I decided to draw him. There was another baby Pokemon that would have been my favorite had I not been corrupted in 2022, which caused me to not like its evolution anymore because I did cringe-worthy things to it. So yeah. So anyways, now we're on to the coloring, and how I do this is that I use a lasso tool to highlight a specific area, and then I use the fill bucket tool to quickly color it in. I can also not use the lasso tool but rather color it in myself if it is something that doesn't need the lasso tool. And also don't forget I get colors from official images to make it more faithful to the source material, which is cool. And for this instance, the colors are picked from my Lucario fan art, which in turn was picked from official Lucario images, so yeah, it still counts. So okay, what I am doing now is the shading. So all I do here is use the lasso tool to highlight a specific area to assure that nothing goes out of bounds, and then use the airbrush tool at 50 opacity to shade it in. So basically, this airbrush tool also has a blue tint to it. This was added to make the artwork look more pretty and vivid. It was a minor touch that could have been unnecessary, but I decided to add it anyways. It's because it's a nice attention to detail, and a lot of artists use it to make their art look more pretty. Okay, allow me to tell you a fun little fact. Did you know this artwork was actually made weeks before it was posted onto Twitter and YouTube? That was because I was on holiday and I wanted to make an artwork while I was on holiday. So I made this. I was deciding on whether I should post this when I was on holiday or not, but I decided against it because, well, I wanted the posting of it on Twitter to be more close to the posting of it on YouTube. I couldn't make YouTube videos on holiday, so yeah, that's why it was made a few weeks before it was posted on Twitter and YouTube. Although I did post the work in progress onto YouTube while I was on holiday, so yeah, that was a long time between the work in progress published date and the video published date. So anyways, I have nothing else to say about the shading or anything else. Will be on the background soon, so let's wait. So now we're on the background, and this is going to be a reference to my Lucario artwork, but downplayed. We're still gonna have these little streaks, but there's gonna be less of them, and they're going to be much bigger. I wanted to make the background similar but also different because I didn't want to be lazy, and Riolu is a separate Pokemon from Lucario. So here's the finished result. That looks nice. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, then make sure to subscribe. You can also check me out on Twitter or on X, because I post the arts there before they come out on YouTube, and I post art exclusive to Twitter. So goodbye.